The Squealkill River Exiles, a rugby team from Philadelphia, were feeling pretty chuffed. They weren't just any rugby team, they were an American rugby team on a mission in South Africa. Cape Town was the name, and rugby was the game. They were there for a tournament, ready to scrum, tackle, and score their way to glory. But there was just one tiny problem: the Super Bowl. Now any American worth their hot dogs and apple pie knows you can't just miss the Super Bowl. It's practically un-American. These guys were in a foreign land about to face a cultural dilemma of epic proportions. Little did they know their South African adventure was about to get a whole lot more interesting. The Exiles quickly realized that finding a place to watch the Super Bowl in Cape Town was like trying to find a vegan biltong shop. It was the middle of the night in South Africa. Most bars were closing up shop just as the game was kicking off in Arizona. They asked around, but all they got were confused looks and shrugs. "Super what?" seemed to be the general response. The team began to lose hope. Were they destined to miss the biggest sporting event of the year? Would they be forced to listen to the game on a crackling radio broadcast, imagining the touchdowns instead of witnessing them? Just when all hope seemed lost, they stumbled upon Rafiki's, a lively bar in the heart of Cape Town. It was 2 a.m., and the place was about to close. The Exiles, with their last ounce of hope, pleaded with the manager. They explained their predicament, their love for the Super Bowl, and their desperation. Maybe it was their American accents, maybe it was their rugby charm, or maybe it was the promise of some serious cash, but the manager agreed. Rafiki's would stay open for the Super Bowl. And so, at 3:30 a.m. in a small bar in Cape Town, a group of rugby players from Philadelphia found themselves huddled around a flickering TV screen, cheering on their team. They ate, they drank, they sang, badly, and they celebrated every touchdown like they were back home in Philly. It was a Super Bowl party for the ages, a testament to the unifying power of sports, and a reminder that sometimes the best stories are the ones you least expect. The Exiles learned that night that no matter where you are in the world, a love for the game and a little bit of persuasion can go a long way. And hey, who knows, maybe they even converted a few South Africans into football fans that night. That's what we call a cultural exchange touchdown.